Please rise, remove your caps, and the flag of the national anthem.
Also, just letting you know, I'm doing the live stream. So, I mean, we can still talk, but just, don't want you to say anything crazy. How's it going tonight, folks? Sorry about the little mishap with the mic earlier. We were in kind of a rush setting up the game changer and getting everything ready to go here. But now I'm here. And I think we're ready to start the ball game. On the mound for your legends, number 12, Tristan Presley. Behind the plate, Gage Weaver. At first, Quinn Rimbert. Third base, Boone Herman. Second base, Drew Noblet. Shortstop, Garrett Hamby. Left field, Christian Chinnon. Center field, Tarek Bumgarner. And in right field, Donald Georgie. Tonight, the Legends are taking on the Lab. I believe they're out of Maiden, North Carolina.
Hey, Mark.
Windy day here in Lenoir. Thought it was going to rain for most of the day, but it's turned out to be pretty nice. Yeah, just turn down your phone. Yeah. Now up to bat number 3, Hodges.
Go ahead, Natalie.
Gotta turn that
I'm
down.
out of paper for the ticket.
And we're underway. First pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch 2 misses low and away for ball 2. 2-0 count to start tonight for Presley.
Right-hander. Little funky delivery. Count moves to 3-0. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's true. Presley finds the strike zone. 3-1. That's going to be a fly ball to left field. Chinnon's going to make a diving play for the first out of the inning. What we got? Now to bat extra hitter Sanders. Do what? It's just look up like Dragon Roar or something online. As Presley finds the strike zone for a call to strike. Second pitch fouled off. I think it's the first one, to be honest. I really don't know. Got Max Stocco here in the box with us tonight. Legend. And Sanders is retired for a punch out. Now to bat Norton. So with 2 outs here in the top of the first, Norton comes up to bat. Takes a curveball in there for strike 1. Are these young guys we're playing? Really? Second pitch in there for a called strike. Presley comes set. Wind up. And the pitch. Curveball in the dirt. Norton swings, and that's going to be strike 3. 1, 2, 3 to start the top of the first for the Legends. In the bottom of the first is going to be Garrett Hamby up to bat first, followed by Tarek Bumgarner and Boone Herman. In the top of the first, the Lab scores no runs off no hits, no walks, and no runners left on base. Pretty good crowd here for a Thursday night. Sun's shining pretty good. Humidity's high, though, I will say that. But other than that, it's been a pretty nice little day here in Lenoir, North Carolina. Tompkins on the mound for the Lab. Pretty good size right-hander. Looks to be throwing out the stretch for most of the night. Now to bat number 16, Garrett Hamby. Let's see what Hamby's got to start the night here for the Legends. So he shows bunt, pulls it back, takes ball 1. Second pitch in there for ball 2. Tompkins' third pitch of the day, low for ball 3. So same as Presley, starts the first batter off 3-0. And then finds the strike zone for a called strike. Hamby fouls off the 3-1 pitch. Fills the count up. Payoff pitch on the way. Hamby goes down swinging. That'll bring Tarek up to the bat. Now at the bat, number 11, Tarek Bumgarner. Sorry. Bumgarner fouls the first pitch off. Took a big hack there, start the AB. Oh, 1 pitch misses for a ball. One and 1, 2-1 count now. Bumgarner fighting here. So he fouls this one off. 2-2 your count. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Game knotted at 0. Bumgarner swings at a ball in the dirt for strike 3. So 2 outs now. Now up to bat number 2, Boone Herman. 2 strikeouts. Ball 1 misses low. And Herman hits a screamer to the shortstop. He's going to catch that with 1 step back. And the Legends go 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the third. In the bottom of the first, the Legends score no runs off no hits, no walks, and no runners left on base. So that's going to bring up Thompson, Mendoza, and Gaither here for the lab. Our scoreboard doesn't seem to be working for Boxcast, but we're just going to be letting you know the score here pretty frequently, 0-0. Head to the top of the second. I'll try to let everybody know what's going on. Now to bat number 6, Thompson. Thompson playing third base tonight for the Lab. Takes ball 1 to start his first plate appearance of the night. Second pitch misses low and away in the dirt. Ball 2. Two-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Two, 1. Misses high for ball 3. Close pitch, but 3-1 pitch fouled off down the first base line. That's going to fill it up. And that pitch misses up and away. Presley a little confused, trying to ask the umpire where it might have missed, but to no avail. So Thompson on first. Now to bat left fielder Mendoza. Mendoza wearing number 17 tonight. Mendoza takes ball 1. One-zero pitch on the way. In there for a called strike.
Ben,
Yes, sir.
so they're the Athletes Lab, is the name of them. And whenever you're doing the Buffalo Walker Stadium, I call it the cave all day.
Yes, sir.
Live stream looks good.
As Weaver throws the ball in the center field, that's going to be a stolen base for Thompson on the strike. One-two pitch skips in. Weaver blocks it up. Thompson unable to go. Count moves to 2-2. No outs here in the top of the second. Runner on second. That one skips to the backstop. Thompson's going to move to third.
You have him go in the box cast and put 0-0.
You didn't set the box cast up on the iPad, so it won't like let me go in to change it to manual.
So it's not in the iPad?
No, it's not on the iPad, but it's on the broadcast like on the phone.
10-4.
Check swing. No, he did not go, so that's going to move Mendoza to first. Now to bat center fielder Gaither. Gaither getting the signs from the third base coach. Runner on the corners here with
So
no
in the
outs.
iPad, if you click on the little box cast button, it won't bring it up.
It doesn't have our game on there.
He texted me and said that he added it, so it should be on there now if you refresh it.
10-4.
Just look at it between you.
Gaither takes strike one. Tries to push a bunt down the first base line, but that goes foul. 0-2. Very unlikely that he bunts right here with 2 strikes. Presley with the 0-2 pickoff, move to first base. Mendoza able to get back in safely.
Did you see that the Cat Cafe people are here and they brought all their signs?
Runner goes to second. He's going to be out at second, but the Thompson from third is going to score. So the Athlete Lab moves ahead 1-0 here. In the top of the second. Ball in the center field. Oh my goodness, great catch. Great catch by Tarek Bumgarner, excuse me, in center field for the second out of the inning. Now up to bat right fielder Perkins. That'll bring up Perkins. Perkins wearing number 27 tonight as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. Do you want to run this? Do you know how to run this? I do. Okay, yeah, that'd be great. Stocco going to run the game changer for us tonight. Doing a great job. Another big swing and a miss from Perkins. Presley with the 1-2. Hits about 50 feet. That's going to even the count up at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the top of the second. Athletes Lab leads the Legends 1-0. Another swing and a miss, and that's going to be strike 3. In the top of the second, Athletes Lab scores 1 run off 2 walks, no hits, and no runners left on base. Just die?
No, it didn't die. It just sometimes it just like it'll just turn off randomly.
Yeah.
It's like a virus or something.
Been watching too much soap today.
Actually, that's what, yeah.
That soap today, yeah. I heard that soap today will give you like virus and put a bunch of stuff in your calendar?
No, it didn't.
It didn't do that? A couple of my buddies.
I don't have access.
Pump? What? We'll think about it. That was a request from Boone Herman. He wanted a song called Rump Shaker. I don't know about that one. We'll see. Now up to bat number 24, Gage Weaver. Weaver had a great night last night at the plate. I think he accounted for about 3 or 4 RBIs. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Weaver. 0-1 now. High chopper. Foul territory. Into the Legends dugout. Our battery pack fell off of our streaming stand. I guess whenever the ball ricocheted off the net. And Weaver goes down swinging. Now the bat number 21, Drew Noblet. Noblet has that funky little batting stance where he's standing pretty much straight up. So he takes strike 1 in the zone. Legends looking to get something going here. The bottom of the second, even this score up. Still no hit for either side as Noblet takes ball 1. 1-1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Legends trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. As Noblet fouls that one towards the Legends dugout. Count moves to 1-2. Oh, I'll show you too. You do this like every half inning, and then if they scored, Noblet takes that one. 2-2 your count. Full count. And that's going to be ball 4. Now up to bat number 17, Silas Eisenhower. So following the leadoff walk, it's going to bring the designated hitter tonight, Silas Eisenhower, up the bat. Eisenhower, a lefty. Takes ball 1 in the dirt. One over your count. Ball 2 skips in. Catcher tries to pick it. Noblet's going to advance to second on the wild pitch. Tompkins still your pitcher tonight for the Athletes Lab. Pretty good size right-hander. Silas fouls that one off into the parking lot over here behind the Legends dugout. Crowd continues to roll in here tonight. Got a good crowd. Filling up the cave. Shortstop holds Noblet on at second. Silas rips one into center field. That's going to be the first hit of the night. Center fielder misplays it. Noblet's going to be rounding third. He's going for home. No throw. So the juggle by the center fielder following the base hit gives the Legends their first run of the evening here. Ties it up. Now to bat number 23, Quinn Rimber. So Eisenhower gets the first hit of the night for either team here in the bottom of the second. Gets an RBI off of it. As Rimber takes ball one low. Tompkins 1-0 pitch misses high.
That's all.
Yeah, you're good. Remember, fouls that one off into the mitt. Two on your count. One out. Eisenhower on first. Pretty good sized lead. Ball misses down. Rimber's going to attempt to steal second. And he's going to be in there. Catcher made a good play stopping that ball, but just was unable to throw him out as Eisenhower reads that dirt ball. Three on your count here. And Rembert takes ball 4 low. Now at the bat number 5, Christian Chenin. Chenin up the bat for his first time tonight. Batting 8 hole. It's a 2-hopper to the shortstop. Shortstop flips it to second. But Chenin's going to be able to beat the ball out at first to avoid the double play at the end of the inning. Yeah, a little FC action. Shortstop made a good play on that short hop. Now to bat number 13, Donald Georgie. That's okay. Big Georgia pickoff move to first. Chenin dives back in safely. So 2 outs here. Runners on the corners. 1-1 ball game in the bottom of the second. Georgie up the bat, batting 9 hole. Pretty good wheels. Georgie made a great running catch in right field last night after he checked in. Eisenhower on third, Chenin on first. And that pitch in there for strike 1. One pitch on the way. Georgie fouls that one off. Count moves to 1-2. Tompkins comes set. Delivers, and Georgie pokes one in the right field. That's going to be an RBI. Chenin moves up to second. And Eisenhower gets in. Now to bat number 16, Garrett Hamby. So following the RBI single for Georgie, it's going to bring up Hamby for his second time tonight. led off the game with a strikeout. Takes strike one on a curveball at the knees. Ball skips in, catcher able to handle it. Chinnon unable to advance to second, or to third, excuse me. Count even, 1-1. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Hamby's second AB of the day. He takes a strike in there on the outside corner. Tompkins throwing it pretty well. As that one misses the load. Legends lead 2-1, 2 outs, 2-2 count, and runners on first and second. So that one screams down the third base line into the Legends dugout. Count remains 2-2, following the foul ball. Hamby hits a little floater into the Bermuda Triangle. Chinnon rounding third, he's going to score. Georgie rounding second, he's going to be held up at third by the coach. And that's going to be an RBI single for Hamby in his second AB. Now at the bat, number 11, Tarek Bumgarner. And that's going to lead to a mound visit for the Athletes Lab. Legends lead 3-1 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Yes, sir.
In case nobody told you lately, you're the man.
Appreciate it. I needed that, man. I needed that.
Yeah.
Again, we got Max Stocco up here, manning the DJ station today. Drew was unable to make it. Runners on the corners. 0-0 count. Tarek takes ball 1 high. So, Max, what would you say is your favorite part about playing for the Legends?
Favorite part about playing for the Legends? Definitely just the people, the players on the team.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a good time with them.
That's good.
Never a dry moment.
Baumgartner takes strike 1. Count even 1-1. Never a dry moment, you said?
Never a dry moment.
That's good. And where do you play at?
I go to LR. I go to Lenoir.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the sack.
Yep.
Baumgartner hits a screamer to right field. Right fielder backpedaling, going to make the catch, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. So the third out comes, but not before the Legends scored 3 runs here in the bottom of the second. One, two, 3 hits, 2 walks. The Legends score 3 runs off 3 hits, 2 walks, and 2 runners left on base. So in the bottom of the third, whenever we come back up, Herman's going to be batting, followed by Weaver and Noblin, who got that inning going. Athletes Lab. Going to be batting Mattil, Henderson, and Rollins to start the top of the third. Excuse me. You like LR? Are you from around here?
I'm from Milwaukee.
Milwaukee? Wow. So Presley returns for his third inning of work here tonight. Pretty good first 2 innings. I'm like coming for that. Don't be running from it. If I like it, I spend money on it. Get whatever from it. Put 6 niggas in you business. I do real. I talk cash at the dealership. Now up to bat, first baseman, Mattil. That pitch misses low for ball 1. Mattil, a lefty, playing first base for the Athletes Lab. As he takes a strike, count evens 1-1. That pitch fouled off behind home. Lands right behind the Legends dugout. Anyone who returns a foul ball to the concession stand or dugout will receive a free lollipop. So Presley quickly gets ahead, 1-2 the count. Ball ricochets off Hamby's glove at shortstop. And Mattil's going to reach. What do you think? Hit or air? I think it was a hit or an air.
I get that.
A hit? That's what I was thinking. Backhand in the hole, kind of tough. Now at the bat, designated hitter, Henderson. So Mattil gets the first hit of the game for the Athletes Lab to lead off the top of the third. Henderson up the bat now, back-to-back lefties for the Athletes Lab as that pitch misses inside. So how'd you end up at LR?
So one of the coaches is actually, our head coach is from Iowa.
Oh, okay.
So it's not too far from me. He knows we have a lot of connections. But a main connection is my
Ball
high
2
school
misses way out.
he coached at High Point,
Mm-hmm.
and my college coach played for him at High Point.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's cool, man. Weaver with a back pick to first. Mattil able to dive in safely. Count moves to 3-0. Good play by Weaver there, trying to catch Mattil sleeping at first base with a ball in the dirt. Henderson shows bunt, pulls it back. I don't think he was ever going to bunt. Count now 3-1. Runner on first, top of the third. Legends lead 3-1. Pickoff move to first, skips in at Rembert's feet. Ball goes in the tube in right field. That's going to move. Mattil's going to have to return back to second due to the dead ball. Ball looked catchable, maybe a little low. Rembert not expecting it to be quite that low. Pickoff move had him, though, at first base. I think Mattil was trying to steal on that one. And Henderson's walked. Now up to bat shortstop, Rollins. Okay, so the pitcher's going to be up next, but you're going to skip him.
Okay.
Because it didn't let me set the pitcher.
Gotcha.
Rollins a righty. The bottom of the lineup made a good play in the bottom of the second earlier. Shows bunt. Fielded by the pitcher, Rimbert able to stay on the bag. That's going to be the first out of the inning, but not before Rollins moves the runners over. Now up to bat second baseman, Hodges. Hodges up to bat for his second time tonight. Lined out the left field last time. Chinna made a pretty good play running in on it. Ball one misses low. So one out here. Top of the third. And that pitch misses up for ball two. Pretty close, but hard to tell from up here in the press box, about 100 feet away. Downwind. That pitch in there for strike one. Count moves to 2-1. Pretty breezy day here in Lenoir. Feels good though. Sun's starting to set. Strike two in there. Count moves to 2-2. Presley looking to put Hodges away for the second time tonight. Count fills up. Runners on second and third for the Athletes Lab with one out. Mattil and Henderson following the sack bunt from Rollins. And that pitch fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat on the way. That one skips in there. So bases loaded due to walks here in the top of the third. Now up to bat extra hitter, Sanders. Sanders a lefty. Struck out looking last time up to bat. As he takes a big hack for strike one. A one pitch on the way. Fly ball to center field. Bumgarner backpedaling, grabs it, throws it into third, able to hold the runner. But Mattil, who was on third base, is going to score on the sac fly to center field. Now up to bat catcher, number 8, Norton. Norton in the box for the second time tonight. Struck out swinging last time up to bat. Presley looks the runner back at second. Strike one in there. So 2 outs now. Score 2-3. Legends winning. Here in the top of the third, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Henderson and Hodges. Weaver blocks that one. No throw from Weaver as the runners advance on the wild pitch. Did a good job keeping it in front. Thought he might have had a chance at the guy at second, but just didn't have a good grip on the ball and able to throw it down. That pitch fouled off. Count moves to 1-2. Did you change the score on that one? Perfect. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the third. Norton up the bat. Big hack. Fly ball to the second baseman, Noblet under it. And he's going to retire him for the third out of the inning. In the top of the third, Athletes Lab scores 1 run off 1 hit, 2 walks, and 2 runners left on base. I'm going to go down here and put this thing back on. Yeah. Weaver up the bat to start the inning for the Legends here in the bottom of the third. Good work. Oh. You're a hater. All right. Now up to bat number 2, Boone Herman. Oh. Did you see him try to hit me down there? Herman hits a screamer to right field on his first pitch. And that's going to be a quick first out of the inning here for the Legends. Hard hit ball. Now up to bat number 24, Gage Weaver. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I hope nobody got dizzy when I was trying to mess with the net. I was trying to put the battery back on. It's a little MagSafe thing as Weaver takes ball 1. It's a MagSafe that goes on the back of the phone. And sometimes it falls off. There's a foul ball that hits it or it hits the net pretty hard. So count moves to 2-0. 3-0 your count. Weaver in the box for the second time tonight. Struck out swinging in the second inning. Looking to change his ways. Thompson remains on the mound for the Athletes Lab. Racked up a couple strikeouts here as Weaver's walked. Now up to bat number 21, Drew Noblet. Noblet walked last inning to get the score, and then later scored, to get the scoring going here tonight for the Legends. As he takes ball 1 in the dirt. Legends lead 3-2. Bottom of the third, 1 out. Noblet in the box. Weaver on first. Ground ball to shortstop. And that's going to be a 5-4-3 or 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. So a 1-2-3 inning. What turned out to be for the Athlete Lab and Thompson. The Legends score no runs off, no hits, 1 walk, and no errors, with no runners left on base. Sun's starting to set here tonight. Finally drifts behind Davenport Elementary, or at least a big cloud for now. Presley back on the mound, looking to have a quick inning here. Got some small children running bat boy again tonight. Out there shuffling around bats, getting up gear. They've been real helpful here for the Legends, and I'm sure the Athletes Lab as well. So to start the top of the 4th, up to bat number 6, Thompson. It's going to be Thompson. Thompson walked in the 2nd inning, later scored a run after stealing a base. And he's up to bat for his 2nd time tonight. Presley starts out from the stretch with a little bit of windup going on. Ball 1 misses low and away. We're going to change up maybe. That pitch fouled off down the line, maybe hugging the line. Boone Herman comes up, picks it up, and that's going to be a foul ball. So count moves to 1-1. Thompson receiving some signs from the third base coach on his way back into the box. And strike 2 finds his own. The hard part's going to be whenever we start subbing.
Oh, I bet, yeah. Fortunately, I won't be here.
Pop fly behind second base. Noblet drifts back and makes a nice little grab.
Hey, come in here and help Noah.
Now to bat number 17, Mendoza. So following the pop fly to second, Mendoza's going to step in. He also walked last time up to bat, but he was caught stealing second base. And as he takes a big swing there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the top of the 4th. You said you're not going to be up here for that? No. Switching in? Who's going to be up here?
Robert said he's going to send someone.
Okay.
Mason should be up here right now.
Yeah, I don't know where he's
I
at.
don't know what he's doing.
It's 2-1 pitch finds the zone. Count even at 2-2. Some action in the Athlete Labs bullpen. As that ball fouled off down the third base line towards the Legends dugout. And you'll have to forgive me if you're listening and you're a fan of the Athletes Lab because they didn't give us a full name roster. So if a sub comes in, we might just have to give you the number. But hopefully that'll be good enough. As Mendoza hits a hard ball into the 6 hole for a 1-out base hit here in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, yeah, I'm great.
Now up to bat number 3, Gaither.
Pretty busy.
Yeah, I'm working with my
Gaither playing center field
Give
tonight.
you a potty break.
Lined out to center field last time. As he takes a big hack for strike 1. So Max, do you like the wood bat league?
Yeah, I think it creates an interesting experience for college players. Just being so used to the
Metal.
math of
Strike 2 in there, and Weaver tries to pick back to first, but to no avail. You said it as like it feels just a little
it
different.
has a different experience. I feel.
Yeah, that makes it more fun.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Well, it feels a little more professional in a way.
Mm-hmm. A lot less bombs though.
Yeah,
Sadly.
that's true.
Ball Scott into right field. Georgie comes in, makes the catch. And 2 away now. Now to bat number 27, Perkins. Perkins struck out swinging last time up to bat. Mendoza on first. 2 outs, 1-0 count here in the top of the 4th. Swing and a miss from Perkins. Mendoza looked like he wanted to steal, but ball didn't get away from Weaver that bad, so he was forced to stay. Now he's on the move. Weaver comes up gunning. Ball to the right side of the bag. Mendoza's in there safely. And then the ball skips between Bumgarner's legs in center field. He slipped a little bit, and it looked like when he slipped, he tried to catch himself, and his glove raised up, and it went underneath his legs. So now with 2 outs, 2-1 count, runner moves to third. Ground ball to shortstop. Hamby fields it on 1 hop. Throws it to Rembert, and that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. So nobody hurt in the top of the 4th. In the top of the 4th, Athletes Lab scores no runs off 1 hit, no walks, and 1 runner left on base. Some action in the Legends bullpen as Bedaglio warms up. Presley with 4 good innings so far. In the bottom of the fourth, it's going to be Silas Eisenhower, followed by Quinn Rimbert, and then Christian Chinnon. 6, 7, 8. Now to bat, designated hitter number 17, Silas Eisenhower. Silas had an RBI single his first AB and then later scored a run himself. Count him for 2 of the 3 runs tonight for the Legends. New pitcher on the mound, number 16, Elijah Sanders. So they did have this guy's name in there. 1-1 count. Sanders a lefty. Slips on that one a little bit. Fixes his landing spot. Toes the rubber again. Works pretty quick. Gets the ball, gets back on the rubber, delivers the pitch. Eisenhower rips a ball down the first base line, skips off the tube. And then the right field. Right fielder comes up, slings it in to first base coach for the Legends. Count even 2-2 here in the bottom of the fourth. And Eisenhower takes strike 3 on the outside. New pitcher on the mound for the Athletes Lab, number 16, Elijah Sanders. And up to bat, number 23, Quinn Rimbert. So following the leadoff strikeout, Rimbert comes up to bat for his second time tonight. Walked earlier today. That one skips in low and away. Rimbert, a pretty big kid. Lefty playing first tonight. As he takes a strike in there, even the count up at 1-1. Two 2-1 count. There for Rimbert. Rimbert with a big hack, fly ball to center field, stretch. Center fielder's going to reel it in at the warning track for out number 2. Now to bat left fielder, number 5, Christian Chinnon. Like I said, folks, that bat was working hard. That bat's as big as him. Chinnon hit into a fielder's choice last time, but ended up scoring later in the inning. Did you change that one to the bottom? Bottom of 4. One and one count. Big hack fouled into the catcher's mitt for Chinnon. Chinnon looking to battle here, 1-2. Big swing. Fly ball to left field. Left fielder's under it, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. So the Legends go 1, 2, 3. Sat down in the bottom of the fourth. In the bottom of the fourth, the Legends score no runs off no hits, no walks, and no runners left on base. Presley returning out to the mound for his fifth inning of work. Question asking, asking music. bunch of Sanders, right? What number was he? Do you remember? He was number 16.
He was in the field, I think.
No, number 6 was in the field.
16.
He was 16 on the mound. 6 was in the field. Beats the plate. Oh, he might have been the extra hitter.
It was, yeah, because he was like in the line.
Okay. Yeah, Sanders moved to the mound there for the athletes lab.
What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up on behind and ask you what your interests are.
So here in the top of the 5th. Now to bat number 99, Matil. Matil playing first, and he singled in his first AB. Went around to eventually score as he takes ball 1. Fouls that one straight back behind bleachers. Got a couple children running after it, trying to get that lollipop. 1-1 your count, no outs. Presley throws that one by Matil for 1-2. One-two pitch on the way. Fouled off. Into the stands towards the bathroom. One to your count. You changed it in?
I did, yeah.
Perfect. You're good, man. And Matil hits another little base hit. Hard hit ball in the center field. So back-to-back base hits for Matil here in his 2 plate appearances. Now up to bat number 11, Henderson. Henderson was walked in his previous attempt, or his previous at-bat, excuse me. Matil getting a pretty decent lead over at first with a righty on the mound. Pitch 1 misses outside for a ball. One pitch on the way. Scott into the Bermuda Triangle. Hamby ranging back, makes a good little play over the shoulder. And Henderson is retired. So 1 out here. Top of the 5th. Now to bat number 5, Rollins. Rollins hit a sac bunt last time. And moved the runners over and eventually led to Matil scoring. This time he swings, hits a ball to center field. Bumgarner under it, fields it on the run and flips it in. That's going to be out number 2. So following the hit, 2 quick outs. Now to bat number 3, Hodges. Hodges up the bat for the 3rd time tonight. He takes ball 1 high. Lined out to left field on a diving play from Chinnon earlier in the game and then was walked. Matil on first. That one hits the front of the plate and skips over Weaver at home. Matil's going to advance to second. So Presley quickly falls behind 2-0 here. Ball skips in. 3-0 your count. Wouldn't be the worst thing to walk in here. A runner on second, get a force out. And that's just what he does. Maybe not on purpose, but all's okay. Bat Boy gets hit with a leg guard there. He's okay though. Hit off the top of his helmet. He wasn't looking. He was on a mission for the bat. As Sanders steps in the box, pitching and an extra hitter tonight. That sounds like a cracked bat. Noblet backing up. Ball skips in past Weaver. Weaver flips it to Presley. Presley upset about the play at the plate. Thought he might have had him. So that's going to be a base hit with 2 outs here from Sanders, the pitcher. Now to bat number 8, Norton. Baumgartner made a good attempt trying to throw the runner out at home, but it kind of short hopped the Weaver at the plate and got away from him, allowing 2 to score. Ground ball in the 6 hole. Chinnon comes up, unable to make a play at home, kind of bobbled it a little bit. And Sanders is going to score from second with 2 outs. I need to change it on the thing too. Yeah, get changed. Now up to bat number 6, Thompson. So back-to-back base RBI base hits. For Athletes Lab, and they take the lead 5-3 here, top of the 5th. Bedaglio out here warming up in the pen for the Legends. As Thompson takes strike 1 in the zone. Runner on the move, ball hit down the line. Georgie fields it pretty quickly, gets it in. Runner unable to go from first to third. Pretty good job getting it in there. So another base hit. Moves the runner up to second. And coach is going to come out here and talk to Presley here in the top of the 5th. So Presley's night comes to the close after 4 2/3 innings. Finishes the night with 4 strikeouts. Now on the mound for the Legends, number 36, Jake Bedaglio. So anyone who's been coming to the Legends games or listening on the broadcast knows that I've been pronouncing Jake Bedaglio's name wrong this entire time. But he informed me today that there was a D before the G. And it's not from a lack of trying. The lineup that I have is like a print off with all the players on it. And his name is misspelled on the lineup. So I'm going to use that as an excuse for why I've been saying it wrong. But from now on, I'll get it right. Bedaglio. He's got runners on first and second here. 2 outs. The top of the fifth. Trying to hold the Athletes Lab lead where it is. 2 runs. Scores 5-3. Now at the bat number 17, Mendoza. Mendoza walked and then later hit a base hit to left field. OBP's 1,000 tonight so far. Bedaglio, a big right-handed thrower. Usually plays first base, maybe a little DH here and there. Now he's on the mound. As the first pitch is high, runner's going to try to steal third. And he's going to be called safe by the umpire in the field. So that's going to be a stolen base for Sanders. And Norton's going to, or excuse me, yeah, Norton and Thompson. Hey, did they have a pinch runner for their catcher?
Maybe they might have.
Coach comes out there and giving the umpire a little piece of his mind. Coach a little fired up today. Thought the runner should have been out at third. I think a lot of people maybe thought that, but umpire calls him safe. Man is safe. So the count resumes. 1-0, runners on second and third, 2 outs. And Bedaglio throws that fastball by Mendoza. Count even 1-1. Strike 2 by him again. 1-2. Bedaglio comes set. All leaving, 2-2, 2 outs. Athletes Lab leads by 2. So Bedaglio comes in and strikes out Mendoza to end the inning. Good first appearance for Bedaglio today.
I'm sitting pretty impatient, but I know you gotta put in them hours. I'ma make it harder. I'm sending big application. I'ma get you fired.
Coach firing up the legends here. Going in the bottom of the 5th. Georgie's going to lead off, followed by Hamby Bumgarner. Sound like a couple hits if you ask me. New pitcher on the mound. Number 2. Maybe he's on there. Oh, Flynn. That seems right. Good. Now on the mound for Athletes Lab. Number 2, Owen Flynn. Flynn, a right-hander. Little 3/4 action. Almost subby. Georgie leading off the bottom of the fifth. Score 5-3. Athletes winning. Athlete lab.
Now to bat number 13, Donald Georgie.
Georgie playing right field tonight for the Legends. Send somebody up here, will you? Max Stocco on his way out, looking like he's about to go into the field. As Georgie takes strike one in the zone. Ball one misses low. 1-1 your count. Georgie 1 for 1 tonight with a base hit and an RBI. As he fouls this one straight back into the net. Count moves to 1-2. Flynn delivers. Ball 2 in the dirt. 2-2 your count. Bottom of the fifth. Legends down 5-3 to the Athletes Lab. As Georgie takes this one, fills it up. Full count. Georgie hits a laser to the first baseman. It's going to be caught. For the first out of the inning.
Now to bat number 16, Garrett Hamby.
So following the line out to the third baseman, Hamby comes up to bat for the third time tonight. So he takes strike one. Flynn with the delivery. Strike two in there. Hamby takes the first two. And then a ball hit to the shortstop. Shortstop fields it on one hop. Throws it over to first. And the first two batters retired here in the bottom of the fifth.
Now to bat number 11, Tarek Bumgarner.
Tarek 0 for 2 tonight in his first two plate appearances. Struck out and flew out to right. A little something in his eye. Hamby cracked his bat on that last AB, by the way, in case you didn't know. Throws that one away. Bumgarner takes strike one at the knees. One and one to count. 1-1 pitch skips into the backstop. Moves to 2-1. Bumgarner swings at a ball at the chest. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Legends trail by 2 here in the bottom of the fifth. Bumgarner hits a ball into the 5-hole. Pitcher covering first. Great play. Flynn trips following the tagging first, but still out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Legends again here in the bottom of the fifth. And we're going to have some substitutions. Let's see here. At first base is going to go. Let's see here. Okay. So Brown checks into first. Rice checks into left. Hold on, folks. Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit.
Now up to bat number 13.
Really making it tough for us here.
Hey, kid.
Hey, man.
Is that your phone?
Yeah.
You want me to do music?
Yeah, you can do music in this if you don't mind.
And I don't know how to do that.
I'm doing the. I'm trying to set the lineup as a ball hit.
Come in!
I'm on the live stream, so please don't curse or say any bad words or say anything crazy. Thank you. As number 13 lines out to right field. No, you can't. You can't scream. No. Thank you, man.
Now up to bat number 27.
Trying to get the subs lined up.
Can we help you with it?
Yeah. You can do that. I don't know.
It's a whole new everything.
27's up to bat for them.
Can I say it's up to the live stream?
Hold on. I'm doing
Oh, my
something.
phone is actually on 3, dude.
22. Skews checks in.
Okay, here you go.
Ball hit the right field. Tiki reels it in. Hold on. Yeah.
Just to let you know, your girlfriend said she loves you too. What would you like me to respond to that?
Hold on. Don't respond.
We're up in the box.
Fly ball to right field. Tiki on the move. That's going to hit in fair territory. And Tiki goes up against the hedge.
Running on to 3.
Round and going to 3. Play at third. And Mattil is going to have a triple to continue his good night.
Now up to bat number 11, Henderson.
Oh, gosh. Okay. On play.
So you just got like an auto mic going?
Yeah, the mic is always on, yeah. Yeah.
What's up, live stream?
Who's in center now?
Dilly.
Dilly checks in the center.
You have a walk-up song pulled up?
Hold on. I don't know what it was.
Close pitch. Great pitch by Jake.
Ball misses away. 1-2 your count. Daglio looking to finish up his second inning of work. Stewart behind the plate.
Okay, I think I got everybody switched up now. Counts full. 3-2 count. Payoff pitch on the way from Bedaglio. Misses high for ball 4.
Just chill it out, friend. Just chill it out,
So runners on the corner here. Now up to bat number 5, Rollins. So 2 quick outs and then a triple and a single, or a walk in the top of the 6th. As Rollins takes strike 1. Pitch 2 misses inside. 1-1 your count.
If you don't take a break, I'm being serious.
No, I gotta do this. I gotta get paid for this, man. If you want to do the game changer, you can. Ball fouled off towards first. Omrit Brown gives chase and lands in foul territory. Ball back to Bedaglio.
All 12 viewers.
12 active.
I love it.
12 active viewers right now.
That's great. Legendary fans. Legendary fans. Great pitch from Jake there.
Misses low for a ball.
Oh
2-2 count. And Rollins goes down looking here to end the top of the 6th, so no harm, no foul. After the triple and the walk.
Oh, we need the music for innings.
Yeah.
Oh, like what? Do rock shaker. Huh? Sorry, fans. It's kind of all I wanna do is zoom, 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 zoom,
Now on the mound for Athletes Lab, number 48, Hardin. Yes. So in the bottom of the 6th, some changes for the Legends. Skew is going to be leading off, followed by Stewart.
We're gonna give him a random.
Yeah, give me a random some classic rock or something. Maybe use these two if you want to. Now up to bat number 22, Justin Skews. All right, fade it out, man. Fade it out. You gotta put it up high and then fade it out.
Oh yeah.
But now you know it's Stewart. Stewart on deck. As Skews takes strike 1. And the bottom of the 6th is underway. That one skips in there for a ball. 1-1 your count. Some subs in here for Athletes Lab. Number 11 checks in at third. Ball in foul territory, caught by the first baseman, number 8.
Minute thanks. He said, you don't have to call me Mr.
Now up to bat, number 9, Henry Stewart. Henry checked in for Gage Weaver here in the top of the 6th. As Henry takes called strike in there. Hank fouls that one off to the catcher. Umpire returns the ball. So Harden on the mound for Athletes Lab, a righty. Throws pretty much over the top. Quickly ahead of Henry Stewart, 0-2. And that one's going to hit him. So Henry down 0-2 gets a blessing with a hit by pitch. Now to bat number 21, Drew Noblet.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, falling to stop?
Dude, we're doing that for all. We're changing it. What should we do for change?
That pitch misses high for ball 1. Some action in the Legends bullpen. As Noblet takes ball 2, 2-0 your count. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Legends trail 5-3 here in the bottom of the 6th, looking to make something happen with a runner on base. Excuse me, 1 out. Pickoff move to first. Stewart gets back in there safely. Noblet hits a sky-high ball to third. Third baseman's camped under it, and he's going to make the catch for the 2nd out. Now on to bat number 36, Jake Bedaglio. So Bedaglio now in the pitch. I think that kills the DH. It's a lefty. First pitch misses for a ball. Back pick to first. That was in there for a called strike. That's a lightning, man. I don't know if they'll stop it because it's wood bat. But Jake Bedaglio in the box. Hits a hard ball to right field. Right fielder, actually, check that, center fielder ranges over and makes the grab. And that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. So Harden goes 1-2, or excuse me, Harden gets 3 quick outs. And now we move to the top of the 7th. Stocco checking in at short. If you remember earlier in the broadcast, we had him up here in the box. Now up here replacing him is going to be Gage Weaver, the
multi RBI hero from last night. Him and Tarek combined for a couple good innings in the later half of the game, which led to the Legends coming back and winning. So, how'd you feel yesterday?
It felt good to come off the bench and go out there and hit, get some RBIs in. I haven't been hitting the ball well, so getting a couple hits yesterday really helped me out get back into the swing process.
That's good, man. So, do you like playing for the Legends?
I do. The local boys.
Yeah.
I played for Coach Hardy in high school, and I loved it. So I came back and played for him in the summer.
Might as well. So, do you like the wood bat? I know Stocco said that it was kind of cool that.
It is. It helps you find barrels more.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to snap it. So
Yeah, facts.
if you catch a barrel, it's good. It's good. Once you move to the metal bats, the misses they turn into good hits.
Yeah.
The good hits with the wood bats turn into better hits with the metal bats.
That's good. But yeah, we got Weaver up here working the DJ booth a little bit.
Yeah. Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Now up to bat number 3, Hodges. Hodges playing second base. Lined out his first AD and then walked twice as Bedaglio delivers a first pitch strike. Ball hit to center field. Dilly unable to make the catch. Dead ball. That's going to be a stand-up double. As that one skipped underneath the fence in center field. Dilly unable to make the grab. So Hodges is going to have a double to start off the inning. Now at the bat number 16, Sanders. Sanders struck out, had a sac fly to center field, and then had an RBI single later for the Athletes Lab. Daglio's pitch on the way. Ball high. Some action out here in the Legends bullpen as Quinn Rimbert warms up a little bit, just stretching, tossing. Daglio's second pitch, another ball. Looks the runner back at second. Delivers a pitch. Misses just outside. Strike zone. 3-0 your count. Hope everyone's enjoying the live stream as Bedaglio's 3-0 pitch finds his own. A lot of fans here tonight for a Thursday afternoon. Came out here to check out some good baseball. 3-1 pitch on the way. Line drive over the third baseman, Skew's head. C.J. Rice is going to field it. That's going to be an RBI for Sanders. As Rice throws it in the Noblet at second. That's going to be a stand-up double. Or a sliding double for Sanders and another RBI for him. Now at the bat number 8, Norton. Norton doing the catching duties for the Athletes Lab tonight. First pitch in there for a called strike. Second pitch in there, another called strike. So after back-to-back doubles, Bedaglio seems to get back on track here, delivering 2 strikes.
And that's going to be strike 3. So Norton goes down. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. 3 straight pitches walking.
Now at the bat, number 11, Townsend.
Townsend checked in at third base for Thompson. As he takes ball 1. Sanders with a pretty decent lead at second. Bedaglio steps off to check the runner. One-zero pitch in there. We don't have the box though. 1-0 pitch in there for a called strike to Townsend. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Athlete Lab leads the Legends 6-3, and a curveball finds a zone for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 at the letters. He swung and missed. So back-to-back strikeouts for Bedaglio.
Now at the bat, number 26.
Got a different hitter. Okay, hold on. Is that pitch is a ball? Duckworth is the batter. Hello, Mark. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Why is the growl not going off? Why is there no music playing?
Oh, the guy that was running the sound system had to switch over. He went into the lineup, so we don't have anybody else. But we got another guy, Gage Weaver, and so he's trying his best to figure it out. I'm up here running the game changer and doing the announcing and stuff.
10-4. When you get a second, give a shout out to Bruce and Muse Cat Cafe.
Brews and Muse Cat Cafe. Brews and Muse Cat Cafe. Counts 3-1. And Bedaglio misses just on the inside corner for ball 4. The growl you got to look up for the. You got to look it up. It's called like Dragon Roar or something.
Now at the bat, number 13.
So number 13 checks in the game for Rector is his name. Runner steals. Stewart with a throw to third. And Sanders is going to be safe as Skews dropped the ball. Pretty good throw from Stewart behind the plate. That should work. That'll be good. I'm only pause on. That pitch was in there for a called strike, by the way. Strike 2 as Bedaglio throws it by him. So Duckworth on first, Sanders on third. Rector up the bat. Pitch on the way. Strike 3 down the middle. Hit him with it, hit him with the ground. Just the first one, no matter.
Oh, isn't that?
It's all right, just play it now. I don't, wow.
It's a 10-second ad.
The classic 10-second ad.
I'm just gonna play the music. I'm gonna follow the ground.
So Bedaglio ends up striking out the last 3 batters he faced following the 2 doubles to start off the inning. And we move here to the bottom of the 7th. There's a sound on, there might be a sound on Apple Music for the Dragon Roar, for the Legend Roar.
I'd like to give a shout out to Brews and Muse Cat Cafe. Go check them out for a refreshing beverage and a nice experience. Again, that was Brews and Muse Cafe. Yes, sir.
Evidently, a foul ball hit the camera and it's missing first base and right field. Can you send Gage down to try to adjust it?
Yeah, I got you. So can you go down there and try to adjust the camera? Like you might have to get behind it and then kind of like pull the net to where it needs to be. Appreciate it.
Password's straight, like straight.
Okay. So now it's a one-man show up here in the press box. I got the game changer. I got the
Now to bat number 15, Amarit Brown.
Amarit getting his first AB of the night. This pitch misses. Now on the mound for the athlete lab is going to be number 12, Fleury. Gets behind 2-0. Amarit hits a long drive to center field. Right, or actually left fielder is going to be able to come in and make the catch.
Now to bat number 26, CJ Rice.
Rice coming to bat for his first time tonight. As he takes ball 2 high. 2-0 the count. Three-0. And a 4-pitch walk for Rice to start his night off. Checked in the left field for Christian Chinnon, by the way.
Now to bat number 3, Toby Tiki.
Tiki out there in the outfield playing right. As he takes ball 1 high. Ball 2 skips away. Brown's going to move up to second base on the pass ball. 2-0 your count. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Pitcher steps off. Looks Rice back at second. Fleury comes set. 2-0 pitch on the way. As Tiki check swings, but it's called ball. 3-0 the count. Catcher goes out to have a little word with Fleury after the walk, and now quickly in a 3-0 count. Tiki take a
Go
strike.
ahead and start working on it.
3-1 to count. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Legends trail by 3 here in the bottom of the 7th. And that's going to be ball 4. So runners on first and second. Well, I was gonna play a walk-up song, but now just maybe put on like some Kahoot music or something. Just put on something. I don't know. As coach calls time, go out there and have a word with his pitcher. Probably just kind of calm him down. Athlete lap, got some action in the bullpen. I was gonna do this song for
Just for that walk up
for
song.
Stocko. Yeah, just hit next.
Hit it right now.
Yeah. Now at the bat, number 25, Max Stocko. So Stocko comes up to bat with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Looking to do some damage here as the Legends trail by 3. First baseman backs off. Stocko hits a high fly ball towards the Legends. And the third baseman makes a great play leaning over the third base fence. So now quickly 2 away here for the Legends. Now at the bat, number 8, Jacob Dilly. Good looks, man. It might be easier to look up on Apple Music, though.
Couldn't find the clean one.
Oh.
Already tried.
As Dilly takes strike 1.
Is that on there? Excuse?
Huh?
Is that excuse on there? What do we
Yeah. Skews on deck. I don't know. You can honestly just use these for whoever, bro. It don't matter. Ball skips away from the catcher. Almost hit Dilly. He backs out of the way. Runner's got to stay stationary because the catcher made a good little block. 1-1 your count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here at the Cave. Still a lot of fans here. Big hack from Dilly as he fouls that one off.
Couldn't really do much with the camera. I mean, I gotta go that way a little more.
Okay. Well, I mean, as long as they can kind of see it. Again, we're doing our best with the broadcast. You know, it's a little hard. Pickoff move to second. Rice back in there safely. Fleury trying to catch him maybe off guard there with that pickoff move. Count remains 1-2 here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Runners in scoring position. Rice with a pretty good sized lead. Pitch on the way. Misses high. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. All zeros. Dilly looking to make something happen here. As he takes ball 3, filled it up. So hands all full here, the bottom of the 7th. Runners on the move. Ball gets away from the catcher. Rice and Tiki advance on the walk, and Dilly moves up. Now at the bat, number 22, Justin Skews. So back-to-back walks here in the bottom of the 7th with Skews up the bat, facing the lefty. As that pitch misses away. 2-0 your count. All right, man. Skews takes a strike in the zone. 2-1. Two balls, one strike, two outs. Skews fouls that one off. 6-3 your score. That one looked like he might have caught a piece of the catcher. Umpire walks out there to give him a little bit of break. Skews a big righty, playing third after checking in for Boone Herman earlier in the game. Second AB of the day. And Skews strikes out swinging to end the bottom of the seventh.
What kind of music should we play?
It don't matter. Wait, he had the music, I think, for the innings, if you want. Bless you. Bottom eight, it don't matter. Just play any of those. Or top eight, I mean. It don't
That's a
matter.
good song.
So Badoglio returns to the mound for another inning of work. Stocco at short, Noblet at second, Skews at third. Rice in left, Dilly in center, and Tiki in right. That's your defensive lineup today for the Legends going into the top of the eighth.
I'm the son of a third generation farmer. Been married 10 years to a father's daughter. I got a very hard working combine driver. Walking up the road on my power. Chugging 5 miles an hour. On my head, I 3 miles of cars laying on the road.
Now up to bat, Perkins. Perkins, number 27, playing right field tonight for the Athletes Lab. Badoglio steps off. Go ahead, man. You got a break in between. All right, I'm ready. As strike one finds his own. Ground ball to third, skips over the base. Rice picks it up and left, but Perkins trips and falls. Trying to go to second base, has to return to first. So now 1 on with nobody out. Following the base hit. Now up to bat, number 99, Matil. Check that, number 8, Elijah Miller. Miller squares the bunt. Foul ball down the third base line. Correction, number 8, Elijah Miller. Miller up to bat for the second time tonight. Pitch misses up and out. Or up and in, excuse me. Stewart with an attempted pickoff to first, but everybody's safe. 1-1 your count. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs here in the top of the 8th. Badoglio looking to. Stewart blocks the ball as Perkins goes to second base on the stolen bag. Ball in the dirt, probably a pretty good read from Perkins at first. So now the Athletes Lab have a runner in scoring position with no outs. 2-1 count. Up by 3 on the Legends. Perkins bunts. Badoglio fields it, throws it up the line at first base. Noblet fields it, throws it to Stocco at second. But during all that, Perkins is able to score. And that'll bring to the plate number 11, Henderson.
Now up to bat, number 11, Henderson.
Henderson shows bunt, pulls it back. So score now 7-3. Athlete Labs up. Here in the top of the 8th. Bedaglio on the mound. Pitch skips in. Stewart blocks it. But Miller's going to be able to advance on the wild pitch. So 2-0 your count. As that pitch finds the zone, fastball. Infield playing in here, swing and a miss. Fouled off, skips on top of the press box over here. Count remains 2-2. Strike 3, and Henderson goes down looking. So that's 1 out.
Now up to bat, number 5, Rollins.
No way. Rollins shows bunt, throws the bunt. Stewart catches it, chases Miller back to.
Seth,
Yes, sir.
after the game, the Bruce and View Cat Cafe wants to take a picture with the whole team holding up their signs.
10-4. I'll tell the team after the game. As that pitch is in there for another called strike. 0-2. So Bedaglio chasing back-to-back strikeouts here in the top of the 8th. Infield playing in. As that pitch misses low for a ball. 1-2 the count. 7-3 your score here. The top of the 8th. Athletes Lab winning. And that pitch misses just outside for ball 2. Count even up at 2-2. Strike 3. And Rollins goes down swinging.
Now up to bat, number 3, Hodges.
Hodges having a pretty good day, double and a couple walks. As that pitch is in there for a called strike. So Bedaglio, after giving up the run, locks in a little bit to get 2 strikeouts. Ground ball to third, skips under the glove of Skews. And Rice quick to throw it back in. So that's going to be an RBI single for Tompkins. Oh.
Now up to bat number 16, Elijah Sanders.
Excuse me, not Tompkins. Gosh. Hodges was the one that got that RBI single. Still second. Count 0-1. So your score is now 8-3. Sanders hits a screamer to left field. Rice fields it, comes up gunning, throws it home. But Hodges is going to be safe at the plate. So back-to-back singles. For Athletes Lab. Raises the score to 9-3. Will you text Parm, Gage Parm on there, and tell him it's top of the 8th? So Bedaglio goes 3 innings, 67 pitches.
Now on the mound, number 23, Quinn Rimbert.
No man. Crazy train or something. Let's see here. Subby? Rimbert, a submarine pitcher. A little funky to be as big as he is. Looking to come in here and stop the bleeding here for the Legends at the top of the 8th. And if you haven't checked out Brews and Muse Cat Cafe here in Lenoir, I recommend it. Serve coffee and other warm and cold beverages. It's a good time, get to hang out with some cats. I'd recommend it. Rimbert, a real big right-hander, tall, broad shoulder. And then he comes set and throws it submarine, which is something, is just very uncommon, especially for a man of his stature. But he's got the heart of the lineup coming up. Looking to get out of this jam, though, for the Legends.
Now up to bat number 8, Norton.
Norton 1 for 4 tonight so far. As he steps into the box, had an RBI single earlier in the game, a couple strikeouts, and a pop up to Noblet at second. Runner steals. He's going to take that one standing up on the ball. Athletes Lab up by 6 here in the top of the 8th. Norton takes a big swing and a miss. 1-1 your count. Pretty good crowd here for the Legends. Rimmer delivers. Foul ball down the left field line. What do you think of the Bat Boys down there?
They're good.
Good? Like little bobbleheads rolling around.
They love it.
They do?
They do love to be out
That's good.
there. They do wander off sometimes. There's one going up the stairs right there.
As we say that, a Bat Boy is wandering up the steps, and Norton fouls that one off of his shin.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's the other one.
Yeah, both Bat Boys just
One of the other bad guys told me.
have made their way into the stands here tonight.
Five-star bet moves in the athletes lab. Bravo. Should get older.
Norton skies one up towards first. Brown underneath it. Two hands secures it, and that's going to be the last out of the inning. So Rimmer comes in and gets the dude out. Gets out of the inning here for the for the Legends. So coming up in the bottom of the eighth, it's going to be Stewart, Noblet, Eisenhower. Sound like a couple of hits for this Legends lineup. Number 2 checks in on the mound for Owen Flynn. Different Owen Flynn, I guess. Now on the mound for Athletes Lab, number 2, Owen Flynn. Thought they had a number 2 earlier today that pitched, did they not?
It's 3 different teams. There's a lot of athletes left.
Oh, okay, so they might have some different players.
No travel teams. Bad teams in the dugout.
That's true. Very true. Very true.
Looks like a college roster.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When I seen that they showed up, they traveled like 27 kids
And we traveled 40.
for college. Yeah,
So it goes to regionals and it's cut down to 35.
yeah. Something about Hank, man. Now at the bat, number 9, Henry Stewart. It's all right. Ain't no big deal, man.
Yeah.
Ball 1 misses in the dirt. So Flynn was not the pitcher that was on the mound earlier today. That was number 2. That was a different number 2. We don't have his name. Stewart takes strike 1. But this is Owen Flynn. We're just gonna rock with it, leave it the same. Let him do his thing. Like I said, they make it kind of tough for us guys up here in the press box to get all the names and all the subs, but we'll try to do our best. 1 ball, 2 strikes, you count. Here in the bottom of the 8th. Yeah. It's the wind that blows on. Especially at night when the wind starts picking up. 2-2, you count. Flynn steps off the back of the mound. Back in. Stewart ready. 2-2 pitch on the way. Stewart takes that one on the inside. 3-2. Full count. Payoff pitch misses low and away for ball 4. So the Legends have a leadoff base runner. Now to bat number 21, Drew Noblet. Something's better than nothing, man.
You got spice to give him a little bit.
Noblet with that tight batting stance. Stands almost straight up as he takes strike 1 in the zone. Stewart with a small lead at first. Flynn with the delivery. And Noblett hits a screamer. Oh, second baseman almost makes a great play, but it ricochets off his glove. That's going to be a base hit.
Now to bat number 36, Jake Bedaglio.
So Bedaglio up to bat for the second time tonight with 2 runners on base, no outs. So takes a called strike 1. Noblett hit a screamer up the middle just now. Second baseman made a good effort but was unable to come up with the catch. Stewart with a small lead at second. Gets his secondary. That pitch misses low for ball. One pitch on the way. In there for a called strike. That pitch misses low. Count even 2-2. No outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Legends down 6. Unable to score since that 3-run second inning. 2-2 pitch on the way. Misses low again. Count filled up. Some action in the bullpen for the Athletes Lab. Number 7 down there warming up. And that pitch misses outside for ball 4. Bases loaded now for the Legends.
Now to bat number 15, Amrit Brown.
Amrit fouls that one off behind home. That pitch misses in for a ball. 1-1 your count. One and one, no outs. Bases juiced. And that pitch misses for a ball. Two balls, one strike. Brown in the box. Takes ball 3. So 3-1. Bases loaded. Brown up to bat. Looking to make something happen for the Legends here in the bottom of the 8th. So he has a dribbler to the third baseman. Third baseman comes up and is forced to just throw it to first. So that's going to be an RBI for Brown. Stewart scores.
Now to bat number 26, CJ Rice.
That pitch misses for ball 1. Rice fouls that one off behind home. One and one your count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on second and third. And that pitch misses for ball 2. Rice has got that funky swing or funky take where he's like swing, 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 don't swing. As that pitch misses up and in for ball 3. 3-1.
Judge coming. What's that? On the right side.
And Rice hits a laser in the left center. That's going to split the gap, and that's going to score 2 easily. So Rice is rounding second. And he's going to hold, and that's going to be a 1-out double for C.J. Rice that scores 2.
Now to bat number 3, Toby Tiki.
So the score moves to 6-9 following the double. Now lefty. As Stocco steps in the Tiki steps in the box. Takes ball 1 up and in. Tiki walked last time up to bat. 2-0 your count. That pitch misses. And the coach is going to take Owen out of the game after the 2-0. So new pitcher coming on the mound. Looking like number 7 or 17. Takes it, oh yeah.
Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem, tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's on this time.
Is that number 17 or 7? 7?
Now on the mound for Athletes Lab, number 7.
We don't have his name, so we're just going to go with number 7. Some action in the bullpen for the Legends as well. As Austin Latham's up and stretching, moving around, tossing the ball a little bit. Austin's last appearance was on Tuesday as he pitched 3 really good innings for the Legends. Get Toby a walk or something. We need it. Yeah, you got a chance right here when they're having a little meeting. It don't matter, Brad.
Now to bat number 3, Toby Tiki.
You're good. Tiki coming up to bat with a 2-0 count. Well, actually, he's still at the bat.
Do you have red messages?
Yeah, I do, but it's okay. As number 7 comes in and throws a first pitch ball. 3-0 your count. Runner on second. That pitch misses away, ball 4. So now runners on first and second for the Legends here with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th.
Now to bat number 25, Max Stocco.
Stocco popped up to the time's called by Stocco. But last time up to bat, he popped up to the third baseman in foul territory. The third baseman made a great catch up against the fence of the Legends dugout. This time he takes called strike one on the outside corner. And that pitch misses away for ball 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Number 7 comes set. Actually, time's going to be called again. Catcher's going to run out there and just talk it over with him, probably talking about the signs. So Stocco steps back in the box after the meeting. 1-1-1. It's a ground ball to the first baseman. First baseman unable to make the play. Stocco hustling on the line. He's going to be safe. So the runner's base is going to be filled up again.
Now to bat number 8, Jacob Dilly.
And Dilly's going to come to the box with bases juiced, 1 out. The Legends down by 3 here in the bottom of the 8th. As he takes ball 1. Maybe some communication errors between the catcher and the pitcher here to start off the inning for number 7. And Dilly hits a screamer. It's going to be a base hit. Stocco's rounding second. He's going to be safe at third, and Tiki's going to score. Dilly moves into second. And that's going to be a 1-out base hit that scores 2. Stocco moves up.
Now to bat number 22, Justin Skews.
So Dilly on second, Stocco on third, Skews up the bat. Score is now 8-9. Legends trail by 1 with one out and runners in scoring position. Skews takes a called strike 1. Skews takes that one as it skips in. 1-1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Runners on second and third. Stocco and Dilly following the base hit. Big swing and a miss from Skews. He was looking to take the lead with that hack, I'll tell you that. Skews struck out swinging last time up to bat, looking to avoid the same as that ball skips in. 2 balls, 2 strikes your count. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Legends trail by 1 with 2 runners in scoring position. Infield playing in for Athletes Lab, trying to maybe prevent Stocco from going home. As Skews wants it but takes it for ball 3, fills it up. Pretty good take. Three-two you count. 3-2-1 on the board. And that ball misses low for ball 4. So the bases are juiced.
Now to bat number 9, Henry Stewart.
So Hank comes up to bat with bases loaded, 1 out. Trying to avoid the inning-ending double play here. Maybe getting a base hit backside or up the middle. As he takes that ball 1. Hank with a big hack. Swinging and miss though. 1-1 your count. All ones on the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases juiced. That pitch in there for a called strike. 1-2. Legends looking to scrape across a couple more runs here in the bottom of the 8th. Maybe tie this thing up. Maybe take the lead. And that pitch misses high. 2-2 your count. Legends dug out back in their hitter. That pitch misses outside. Full count. So 3-2-1 again on the board. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Stewart at the plate. Swings through it for strike 3.
Now to bat number 21, Drew Noblet.
So Noblet comes up to bat. Base is still loaded here. Ducks on the pond. Hit that screamer up the middle for a base hit earlier. So he takes this one inside for a ball. That pitch misses up. Ball 2. 2-0 the count. Noblet might be looking for something in the bang zone here. 2-0 on the board. And he takes a big hack. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that pitch. Stocko going home. Going to be a play at the plate. Safe. So the game is tied up on the pass ball. Runners advance. And this game is all tied up, folks. 9-9 here in the bottom of the 8th. Legends looking to take the lead. 3-1 your count for Noblet. That was a huge pass ball for the Legends. And that pitch misses up and away. Noblet almost takes out the bad boy doing a little dodge work.
Now to bat number 36, Jake Bidoglio.
Bidoglio pitched a little bit earlier. Now up to bat. Bases loaded, looking to make something happen. So he takes that pitch on that outside for ball 1. Pitch 2 misses outside. 2-0 your count. Nobody moving around for the athlete's lab. They might be just trying to ride this kid out. Number 7 came in earlier in the inning with 1 out. As Bidoglio takes a big old cut. Steps back in the box. 2-1 to count. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Game knotted up at 9-9 here in the bottom of the 8th. Legends with a chance to take the lead. Bedaglio takes that one for ball 3. 3-1 count. Pitcher comes set. 3-1 pitch on the way. Bedaglio takes another big swing. Filled up. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Runner's going to be on the move here with 2 outs and a full count. Probably taking off on the pitch. Big pitch of the game here. Bedaglio fouls it off. It's going to be out of play. Lands up there in the bushes. So the drama continues. 3-2, 2 outs. Runners in motion on the pitch. Bedaglio up to bat. And that's going to be a swing and a miss to end the inning. So Bedaglio strikes out swinging. But not before the Legends put up 6 runs in the bottom of the 8th. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. That's a good sign. In the bottom of the 8th, the Legends score 6 runs on 3 hits, 3 walks, and 3 runners left on base.
You bled me dry just like the tears you never show. Why don't you take what you want from me? Take what you need.
Now on the mound for your Legends
What you want to go.
is going to be number 14, Austin Lapham.
Take what you need from me. Take what you want to go. I never needed anything from you.
Lapham looking to get a hold here and give the Legends an opportunity to win the game in the bottom of the 9th.
It was potential. You felt I was lethal. I almost believed you. Yeah, you played on my every mistake, but they don't need a break. Hell, you know that I would drop like a plane. I was racing away. Trying to find my way out. And if I would let came a day, I started giving my heart away.
Oh, maybe he just had. I think he's looking at something on his arm. So Lapham, the lanky righty, comes in trying to catch the hold. Game knotted 9-9. We got a ball game, folks.
Your baby tried just like the tears you never show. Why don't you tell me what you want to be? Tell me what you need for me. Tell me what you want to go. Why don't you tell me what you want for me? Tell me what you need for me. Tell me what you
Who's this? Number 6?
Now to bat number 6.
Oh, they re-put him back in. Yeah, I think you can just do whatever. Yeah. Did he? Big swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Lapham gets ahead. That pitch fouled off. Behind home. Yeah, I guess they can do whatever they want.
We did this when we played the Cardinals. I think the red shirts might be here.
Little funky game going on here. That pitch misses low for a ball. 2-2 the count. Game knotted up, no outs. Top of the ninth. Pitch misses high. Full count. Lapham gets a sign, comes set. Some action in the bullpen. That's a leadoff walk for Thompson. Time's called. So, Legend staff calling a team huddle here. Top of the ninth, following the leadoff walk.
Now at the bat, number 26, Duckworth.
Yeah, this is definitely a bunt situation. You are definitely right about that. No outs. Top of the ninth. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Stewart with a good block behind home plate. He's definitely going to show it again, right? He has to. Skew's playing in at third base. Pop-up bunt. Diving play. Pop-up bunt to Brown at first, who dives, makes a great try at diving play. But that one gets down, the runners are safe. So now Rector steps to the box. So he fouls that pitch off.
Now at the bat, number 13, Rector.
Rector checked in earlier today for Gaither in center field. So he shows bunt and drops it down. Skews throws it to first, but pulls Noblet off the base, who was covering. And so that's going to be another bunt single. I think he would have been safe even if he was on the base, honestly.
Now up to bat, number 27, Perkins.
So now Perkins steps in the box. Bases loaded, no outs. As he takes a pitch high. Just out of the zone, upper quadrant. Lapham comes set. That pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 pitch, 1-1 count. No outs, top of the ninth. Lapham on the mound. Perkins up to bat. Big swing and a miss. Count moves to 1-2. Bases loaded. Infield playing in, trying to get the lead runner at home. 1-2 pitch on the way. Misses up for ball 2. Two your count. That one skips in. Stewart with a good block behind home. Probably saved a run right there. Full count. Nowhere to go. Lapham strikes him out looking for the first out of the inning. Going back in the game.
Now at the bat, number 99, Mattil.
So Matil checks back into the game, which makes it harder on us up here, but we're going to work with it. We're going to work with it. And he crushes the ball to center field. Dilly's underneath it. He's going to try to throw him out at home. Great throw from Dilly. But he's just able to get in there. That was really a great throw by Dilly, though. I mean, he made that play really close. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Athletes Lab leads 10-9, following the sac fly from Matil.
Now up to bat number 11, Henderson.
Henderson steps in the box. They got a couple number 11s on the team, which it throws me off a little bit. But that pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 your count. Two outs. Check swing, didn't go around. 2-1 your count. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Henderson up to bat. The pitch skips in. Stewart blocks it up. Keeps the runners from advancing. 3-1 now your count. Lapham looking to work out this jam. That pitch just misses on the outside corner for ball 4. So now the bases are loaded back up. Top of the lineup bottom of the lineup, 9-hole.
Now up to bat number 5, Rollins.
Rollins takes the first pitch for a strike. Bases loaded. 2 outs. That pitch misses just in for ball 1, 1-1. Stewart with a great block behind the plate. 2-1. Swing and a miss. All 2s. Lucky 2s on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 9th. Legends trail by 1. Lapham's pitch. Check swing, but he didn't go. Filled up. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Runner's going to be in motion here with full count and 2 outs. And that pitch misses low for ball 4. So Lapham walks 1 in. Hodges up to bat now.
Now up to bat number 3, Hodges.
Stewart calls time, goes up there and probably want to calm down Lapham a little bit, let him know that it's okay. 2 outs, bases loaded, just need to get something in the strike zone and let them hit it. No place for the runner to go should he get on. Ground ball to shortstop. Stockov bobbles it. And that's going to be another run on the air from Stocko. Score moves to 12-9. Now up to bat, number 16, Sanders. Sanders now up to bat. 3 for 4 today with a double, 2 singles, 3 RBIs, and a sac fly. Pretty good day for Sanders, I will say. Yeah, I will say he's had a pretty good day. This one flew up to Stocko at short. Range again makes the catch. And that's going to end the inning. That's going to end the inning.
That's a good song. For this situation.
Something to pump them up, man. Play Pump It Up. Because they need this. They need this right now. They need to pump it up. Don't you know the first one?
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
So in the top of the ninth,
You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
in the top of the ninth, Athletes Lab scores 3 runs, 1 hit, 4 walks, and 3 runners left on base. So the air is really hurting the Legends tonight. Number 3 on the mound for the Athletes Lab. Now on the mound for Athletes Lab, number 3, Gaither.
Context, people need some content. Trying to keep up. It's not a content. I'll be back.
Now up to bat number 15, Amrit Brown. That's all right. Maybe Amrit will get a little base hit here after hearing that pump up song, you know? I hope so. Maybe a base hit, maybe a double. I don't know. I'm no future teller. That was definitely my fault, by the way. As the first pitch misses up and away for ball 1. One 0 pitch misses outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count. 2-0 pitch in there for a called strike, 2-1. Legends looking to make something happen here in the bottom of the ninth. Get a little magic going. As Brown rips one on the left field line. Left fielder able to make the grab. It was a little shaky, though. I will say that. It was a little shaky. It looked like he threw up a basket of snakes and was trying to dodge them on the way down. Now up to bat number 26, C.J. Rice. As Rice takes strike 1. No 1 pitch misses outside for a ball. All 1s on the board. Tiki on deck. The 1-1 pitch misses up and away for ball 2. 2-1 to count. Two 1 pitch in there for a called strike. On the outside corner. 2-2. 1 out. Legends looking to make something happen. As Rice swings through strike 3.
Now to bat number 3, Toby Tiki.
Tiki looking to make something happen here with 2 outs. So the Legends can stage a comeback. This one's fouled off over the Legends dugout. Hit pretty solid on the back of the press box here. One count. Excuse me. 1-1 your count. Ground ball to second base. Hits off his chest. Tiki's going to be safe, though. We're going to call that a base hit. That was a laser to the second baseman. So the Legends looking to make something happen here.
Now to bat number 25, Max Stocco.
Stocco in the press box earlier, looking to take some of that press box luck and bring it down to the field. As he takes a pitch inside at the knee. Almost clipped the shin bone there. Stocco a lefty here, playing shortstop. Tiki on first here in the bottom of the ninth. Tiki's going to try to steal. Stocco hits a ball to center field. That's going to be down for a base hit. Tiki's rounding second. He's going to third. Center fielder struggling to get it in, but finally does. So now the Legends have runners on the corners.
I said 75 free, 7 days a week.
Now to bat number 8, Jacob Dilly.
That voice crack was real, bro. It was. Excuse me, people of the internet, if y'all had to hear that. Need to apologize to the stands. Dilly up to bat. Hit that single earlier in the game, which drove in 2 runs. So he takes that pitch outside for a ball. So Legends looking to make something happen here with 2 outs. Dilly up to bat. Pickoff move to first. Stocco's going to get back in safely. Runners on the corners here. 1-0 count. 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth. Ball hit to the third baseman, and that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning, and that's going to be the ball game, folks. So your final score, 12-9 here. Legends are defeated.
Final score, Athletes Lab 12, Legends 9. Come back out tomorrow as the Legends have another home game. One last shout out to Brews and Muse Cat Cafe of Lenoir, North Carolina. Make sure you go check them out.
So like I said, folks, final score 12-9. As Dilly's retired for the last out of the game. And Legends go down after winning last night, but looking to strike tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and everyone have a blessed night. Thank you.